One of the great things about Indian people is interest in education. Everyone talks about it, and most of the parents wants to give best quality education to their children. It's a great foundation for a country. There is a lots of focus on learning things academically and spending time with books. There is a lots of pressure to achieve already set standards throughout the career. When the child is in high school, he is supposed to prepare for college. Lots of time you hear that you have to go to this college or this university, and if you fail, that's the end of the road. But real life is different than that. In later stage of life, you will realize that people do well from all walks of life. I think education needs to evolve and change like everything else. Getting into a good institute matters a lot, but still, it doesn't guarantee success. And you have not entered into a good institute, it doesn't mean that you can't do well in the future. In real life, there is lots of value to your creativity and your experience of doing things, taking risk. Being well rounded is important. That's why try different things, take a calculative risk, and follow your passion. Enjoy what you are doing. What matters most is enjoying your work and trying to be better every day. While taking risk, look, is it worthwhile to take the risk? Look at the pros and cons and then go for it. Try to do something different, something unique. It's worth working hard on really difficult things and aiming high because you have no or less competition there. Others are not working on that difficult problem. Even if you fail, you end up doing something great in the process. It's okay if you fail in the first attempt. That's the natural part of the process. You can try again. Things usually work out in the longer run. At some point in your life, you will work with people who will make you feel a little insecure. It means you are working with someone better than you, someone pushing your limits. At these times, have a sporting spirit and learning attitude. Sometimes it's difficult to find out the answer to the question, what's next for you? Before you try to find out the answer, try to understand the depth of the question. The pressure in the life builds quickly. You need to know what's next. It feels like there is an expectation from you to have your life must be figured out. The challenge for most of us is we allow ourselves to get stuck while trying to figure all this out. It happens because we pick up only one lens to look at the world. We get stuck in the selfish mindset. Selfishness is not what you think it is. Selfishness is not having all things to go your way. It is not only about putting ourselves ahead of the others. Most of us are also not looking for that. Selfishness has the way of finding us because the selfish approach to life can often feel anything but. It happens when we stuck only asking question of ourselves, what is the happiness looks like to me? What is the success to me? What is the right path for me? These are the good questions, no doubt about that, but they are limiting questions. Instead of that, ask, what does the world need from me? What gift of mine can be used to help someone else? Questions pointing towards you and away from you. That's the way to get unstuck. Then you take action. You build what's the next. You invent it. You draw it. You practice it and you offer it. You take the action one step at a time to change your life. So, if you are asking question yourself, what's next in your career? Take a deep breath. To find out your answer, don't just look inwards. Look what's the world asking of you.